adoption. I can't close another year with Bitcoin dropping. I'm thinking that midnight mass is an option. I'm praying for a change and I'm never stopping, cause all I want for Christmas is mass adoption.
What is up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Now, that was from the crypto bubble, and I got a few special announcements to make in this video. Number one, my birthday is in a couple days, which is on Christmas Day, the 25th of December, and isn't that quite interesting? Now, for my birthday, I want XRP to just skyrocket super high. Aside from that, guys, I made a Discord channel as well. I'll leave it down in descriptions below so you guys can all join, so we could connect more and have a closer community. It's not just about XRP, guys. It's about every cryptocurrency in the Discord, or just about random stuff we could all chat along with. Now, the last announcement I have for today is, would you guys want me to do a few live streams here and there, so you guys get news in real time? But that's for the announcements today. A few things are happening, in the upcoming days and weeks. But aside from everything from the announcements, let's just get on with the XRP and XRP community news. And obviously, guys, this is not financial advice. You guys should do your own research, nor am I a financial advisor. But let's jump right into it. As is Daily tweeted out, Ripple's thriving off the failures of antique SWIFT system. Market analyst tells boom bust. Now, Ripple, the company behind cryptocurrency XRP, has raised, $200 million in its latest investment round. XRP should be the new system, the quantum financial system, and it's thriving off the failures of SWIFT. You see, and SWIFT has been here for a long time, guys. We should see a change in the upcoming, years. Zero Hedge tweeted out, World Bank warns wave of debt could unleash historic crisis, crush the global economy. We could see here, emerging and developing economies are already more vulnerable on a variety of fronts than they were ahead of the last crisis. We can see here, there's so much debt, I'm pretty sure, in America. One way I know of is buying XRP, and the XRP price just skyrockets so high that they could pay off debt through XRP. And I remember that Donald Trump was talking about, like, when he's president, he's just going to pay off all the debt away in America. So, is that foreshadowing the future or what? Next tweet we have here is from XRP Stewart. We could see here, this is quite interesting. CEO Brad Garlinghouse is even bolder, predicting that half of the top 20 biggest banks in the world will actively hold and trade digital assets in 2020. World's largest banks by assets 2019. We could see here all the banks, largest 20, top 20 banks in the world. Now, that's quite interesting because he's saying that he's predicting half of the top 20 biggest banks in the world will actively hold and trade digital assets in 2020, including XRP. XRP will, in my opinion, will be the main cryptocurrency in the game, of holdings and trading. The XRP crypto adoption 2020 will rise exponentially, says Ripple CEO. Why is the CEO of Ripple and XRP, Brad Garlinghouse, stating, cryptocurrency will rise exponentially, just skyrockets, It's because they've been behind the scenes working with banks. And remember, guys, if an average Joe goes to the bank and says, look, I got a new system that can, transfer this much as quick as possible and everything, do you think they're going to listen to that average Joe person? In my opinion, no. They will listen to the people who, who are in the game, who are connected already in the elites and everything like that. Now, that's quite interesting to see and hear. Bit4Coins tweeted out, ODL, Santander announces to use Ripple's ODL service for 6 new corridors. Everyone will use XRP. Now we could see here, we're progressing with XRP. New corridors are being available throughout the world, and it's quite fantastic news because we're obviously taking steps by steps. And I'm pretty sure when we do see massive adoption, it will happen quite fast. It's going to happen overnight, but who knows? Crypto Maniac tweeted out, we can get an Amazon package faster than I can get a payment. We want to light up all cores simultaneously. They will light up in stages, different phases. Don't expect a small rise for XRP. It's all or nothing. Now this is quite an interesting video.
Heard a little bit about the Clearinghouse. What I might add is we've been around for a long time, 166 years. We've been operating payment systems. Started with check processing and moved to ACH and wire. And so we're the oldest by far. We were the Fed before there was a Fed. We used to print currency, store the nation's gold, do all the activities that the Fed does today. In fact, we helped stand up the Fed back in the day. I guess it was 1913. I was not here then. But as you heard, we clear and settle about $2 trillion a day. We are owned by 24 of the largest banks in the country. And
$2 trillion a day.
But I think what's important to note is we service every bank who wants to use our services. We have about close to 500 banks that use our various payment rails. And let's face it, in the digital age, which is clearly what we are in today, our payment rails were developed 40 years ago. Pre-digital age, pre-internet, pre-everything. Actually, I find it amazing that I can order a package from Amazon, have it delivered faster than I get a payment from one bank to another. The fintechs are leveraging that vacuum, if you will. They're attacking that vacuum, but they're doing it kind of in I would call a Rube Goldberg-ish way. The consumer thinks the money's moved, but it hasn't. The money's not in the account. If it's going through the ACH rails, it could be a 3 or 4 day event.
A quick follow-up on the cores. And I know you guys are deep in discussions with those primarily those three and a host of others. Rough time frames. I know you guys have been working to get this system implemented. What are they telling you roughly in terms of how quickly they could be partners on implementation?
I think this, the end of maybe this quarter, beginning of next quarter, they're going to start to light up. You know, they all have multiple systems.
Right.
So it's been tough. I think FIS has told us they're doing what's called mass enablement, so they will be able to light up, I think, all of their cores simultaneously. Mass enablement, so they will be able to light up, I think, all of their cores simultaneously. I might be a little bit off on that, but not by much.
Whoa, very interesting right there. Lots of stuff he just, gave information about. Now, if we go down here, a few months ago, we could see several 100 million XRP transfers per day. As of recently, that has stopped or decreased in many cases. To me, that means that stage is set and ready. Now, all they need to do is flip the switch. As he said right there, want to light up all cores simultaneously. Happens very fast. It's going to happen very fast. That's what the feeling I'm having right now. So, Sir Gordon Gekko tweeted out, XRP light 'em up. The FPTF set a clear goal for US to implement a ubiquitous faster payment system by 2020. We could see right here the Federal Reserve System faster payment system by 2020. By 2020, a faster payment system. I'm pretty sure that reminds me of XRP working with banks. Sir Gordon Gekko tweeted out this. Now, I don't know if this is real or fake. This could most likely be fake, but confirmed. Fed is buying 1 billion XRP migrating USD to by end of year. Expect announcement from Powell by next month. This will essentially erase all national debt when XRP hits 1K in December. Now we could see this could be fake or real. I'm not too sure. But if this is real, that's insane. Now, guys, we're into the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Obviously, do your guys' own research. This is not financial advice, but let's just jump into it. We could see here, Cryptomania tweeted out AU plus translation. AU gold plus snakes equal quick movement. So we're getting hints of quick movement, of XRP. Do you think this is related to XRP? Quite interesting. Last tweet for today's video we have is from Mr. Pool. Now this is quite an interesting video. Let's go ahead and watch it. quite interesting. We see their, black and white video. Now we can see here a lot of people are trying to decode it. And J9 Dalton tweeted out 11%. Some odd reason, Baba Yaga. Every time I see IX, I think President Z. So that's quite interesting. Pulling the lever, flip switch right there. It looks like it. So what do you guys think about this video? Is this insane? What do you guys think about it? But really, that's all we have for today's announcements. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Remember guys, I left the Discord link down below so you guys can join and are welcome. And please leave a like if you guys haven't already. Please subscribe if you guys are new. I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya guys.